Don't just think about, oh, I want to make quick money, which is what most students think about. You need to think about your life after graduating. Is this part-time job I'm pursuing or going after going to make it easier for me to get a job? Because once I've graduated and I've worked, I need to apply for PR. Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new. My name is Nicole Nyasha. I'm a certified professional recruiter in Canada and I share career-related content. In this video, I'm talking about Canadian student job options. There are a couple of opportunities for you as a student in Canada to earn extra cash whilst also gaining valuable experience to give you a leverage once you're done with school and entering the job market. I'll get into the job suggestions in a moment, but my advice to every student in my circle is always to act with the end in mind. Think about what you want to do after you've graduated. Then start looking for student-appropriate jobs that will help you build slow but gradual momentum towards this, so that by the time you graduate, you're already on a career path. So where possible, let the jobs you take as a student make sense for your life after school. The first category I'm going to talk about is you're looking for quote-unquote an office job. My top two recommendations would be, first of all, clerical type of work. So filing paperwork or whatever administrative tasks. A lot of companies hire students part-time to help with this, especially in the summer. You can also consider customer service roles. And I want to pause and talk about this for a little because I've seen that people look down upon customer service jobs, especially within my sort of ethnic group. I see people looking at it as almost a last resort. My take is there's nothing wrong with customer service jobs, maybe because that was actually my first job out of uni and I know how valuable the skills I learned were. Customer service taught me to think on the spot, to make difficult decisions, navigate conflict. So many skills that have helped me throughout my career, I learned through customer service. So don't let people make you feel some type of way because you're working in customer service. My only one caveat to this would be look for an industry that makes sense for the career path you're studying for. If you're a healthcare student, for example, look for a customer service in Baycrest or maybe Shoppers and not a telecommunications company. Then if you're studying a technical course, consider looking for a technical support role versus regular customer service. That way you're already starting to build your work experience for after you've graduated. So clerical as well as customer service roles in the quote-unquote office work because they're relatively easy to get and for the most part provide flexibility, which allows you to focus on school as well. The next category and probably the most popular is working in service or retail. Service includes restaurants, cafes, lounges, and the like. These types of jobs offer flexible schedules, which is ideal if you're a student and want to strike a good balance between time in classes, but also, earning some sort of income. Working in hospitality, you're likely looking at a minimum wage in terms of compensation, depending on whatever province you're in, but you will make a significant amount in tips, especially if you land something in an upscale establishment. I'm also just going to add fast food here, but keep in mind that you won't get good tips or tips at all in fast food. Closely linked to this is working in retail. So this could be clothing stores, department stores, or anything similar. Both retail and hospitality will teach you a few things such as endurance, how to work in a fast-paced and stressful environment, and customer service as well, which is skills that you can definitely leverage in future jobs after graduating. How do you decide on which one to pick? I would say you need to pick or choose something based on what you're interested in. For example, if you're into fitness, consider maybe getting a job in a gym. If you're a fashion girl, try getting into a clothing store. I'm sure you catch the drift. The third category is hard labor jobs. So this could be a warehouse. So stuff like loading, unloading, tracking inventory. This does require physical strength for the most part. You can also do jobs that require further training, for example, landscaping or construction. I think these jobs will teach you how to work in a fast-paced environment. And again, I'll say find something that makes sense for your career path. If you're studying logistics, then maybe a warehouse role might make sense if you're learning something along the lines of tracking inventory, shipping and receiving, things that you can leverage later. The final category I'll talk about is doing your own thing. And there's so many things that you can do here, really limitless. The most popular I've seen would be delivery, so doing things like Uber Eats, Uber driver, grocery delivery. This would require you to have a valid license and for the most part a recent car, so it might not be easy for everybody. You can also choose to pursue a business, for example, YouTube, content creation, social media management, becoming a virtual assistant. These all have potential to be lucrative and they provide you with 100% flexibility. I know somebody who started building a YouTube channel when they were in their university years. Now they've graduated and decided not to pursue a job because they have over 100,000 subscribers and they're making a pretty good income. At the end of the day, you need to do what makes sense for you and also consider your immigration status. I'm not an immigration lawyer or anything, but I do know that if you come to Canada as an international student, in order to convert your work permit after you've studied to permanent residency, you need to get a job that falls within a certain category. So when considering these part-time jobs, don't just think about, oh, I want to make quick money, which is what most students think about. You need to think about your life after graduating. Is this part-time job I'm pursuing or going after going to make it easier for me to get a job once I'm graduated? Because once I've graduated and I've worked, I need to apply for PR. If you found this video useful or helpful at all, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to download your free interview guide linked in the description box. And check out this video for insights on how to optimize your resume for the Canadian job market. God bless you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.